What's going on? We are getting ready to start. We're going to attempt, and I say attempt loosely, to try to get through this campaign because I always get sidetracked. And then, get sidetracked and it just doesn't happen. So, we're going to see. Let's hope and pray. We have the NF hoodie on today. Of course, the Under Armour hat. I always got to have something Under Armour, but yeah. We're going to try and get this rolling here. Tangerine went live. I like Tangerine. He's a cool guy. Yeah. We're going to try and get this rolling, guys. Get this going live here. We're probably going to just run Diablo because I have to get this damn thing done. I've been slacking. Yesterday I did make the new character though, right at the end of the night. I don't know if anybody saw it, so I actually need to stop being lazy and post these videos to YouTube too. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I got a couple of them I still have to post. So we'll do that here soon, today. And yeah, we get this rolling, guys. We get this rolling. I'm gonna wait till Diablo loads up, and then we're gonna live screen it, make sure it's all good. Oh my god, my ears. I had an issue with my headset last night. I don't know what was going on. It like died so bad that it literally wouldn't even load up. So
user error.
What's up, buddy? What are you doing?
On for a few minutes before I take a shower and finish my day.
Yeah, just finished some stuff, so I was like, alright, I'll jump on. I did do the mount thing. I don't know if I told you about that. Some guy was telling me, you know that mount piece that's in the mount vendor or whatever that you can buy?
Okay.
That's expensive as shit. It's like 5 million or some shit. Have you seen it?
No, I don't.
Well, if you
pay
make
attention to any of that.
If you make an alt and you go to the, because your mounts carry over, so you can buy it right away. It's $100,000. It's 100,000 gold. It's 5.8 million on my main. So I
Moves
made,
up as you level.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So I went on my barbarian last night, made them and bought it. I made my hardcore tune. I didn't play it at all. I just made it. I wanted the name, so I wanted to keep the name. So, because like you said, you know how your characters, like when they do the release or whatever, you got to make a new character.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at something on that today, and they said you got to do the new character, but also it after the thing ends, your character like just kind of transfers over to the Eternal, so you don't lose them.
Yeah, it's just some of the gear might not, depending on if they allow it to
That's kind of cool though,
not.
because I thought you might lose them. You know what I mean? That's not too bad. Because like what I did is I made a bunch of tunes yesterday, one of each tune, just so I could save the names. And then what I'll do is get rid of them and make those same, you know what I mean, when the summer event turn happens.
Yeah.
So that way I'll have my name, because I wanted to make sure I kept Palermo and stuff like that. So I made, that's my robe.
I don't think you lose, I don't think there's a chance to lose the names. It's not like an MMO or anything.
But you can't have the same name as someone else online. Like it'll say that name's taken if you put the, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Well, I think it's just your BattleNet name, because your private name doesn't matter.
Oh, I got you. I see what you're saying.
It's your BattleNet name.
So your BattleNet name is the individual part, but not the actual like character name. Okay.
That makes sense. That makes more sense. The same thing.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was surprised that Vesuvius wasn't taken. That name's always taken. Because that was my, I made it as my Necro. But, yeah, freaking, I just played the Barbarian, so I got to town and went to the Mount person and bought that thing. And I was like, oh, sweet, it does work. So, I was like, the Barbarian's kind of cool. If I was doing that, I'd do a bleed ability, or a bleed spec. Because, a lot of people do the whirlwind ones. I was like, I don't want to do that whirlwind shit.
I highly recommend Whirlwind or Hoda.
What's the Hoda?
The one-shot build.
I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen the Whirlwind, but like everybody specs Whirlwind, so unless I'm doing hardcore, I really don't want to spec Whirlwind. I'm gonna do freaking The
They
bleed.
spec that for a reason, though.
Oh yeah, it's OP as fuck.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw
it's
it.
ridiculous.
I saw somebody did do a bleed build, so I might look at it to see, but I'm not planning to play that motherfucker.
It's a
anytime
whirlwind.
soon.
It's a whirlwind. You just bleed spec.
Oh, so whirlwind bleed, like they mix them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your whirlwind will cause things to bleed, and that's it.
'Cause, yeah, I was making that, and the first like ability you get causes bleed and all this shit and that shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, my buddy Chad's playing that and fucking destroys. I can't keep up with him. Like he'll just
What level is he?
destroy 80. I don't think he's 90 maybe now.
Oh wow, nice. I think they
Yeah, I
finished.
carry people. He carries me.
That's funny. I think they're the first people to 1,000, by the way. Or you know, the 1,000 people that they were doing. I think they got it.
I'm out of mana.
Like I think 1,000 people actually made it. I'm surprised on that. Because when I looked last, it was only 25 people.
I mean, the
made it.
game came live to everyone, so.
Yeah, true. Because you got to think different countries and everything. You know what I mean? So there's people streaming from all the other countries all the time.
Nah, but I'm not fucking. I'm about to go play hardcore. No, I'm good.
I'm playing hardcore at some point, but not now. I want to at least do this shit. You know what I mean? And then got to see what the event brings and all that.
I can lose a character because of a disconnect or something.
Well,
on
that's
their
why I'm
server.
not playing it yet.
I'm
Yeah.
good, bro.
I'm waiting until they fix that shit. They said there is some. I haven't looked into it yet because I haven't played hardcore, but they said there's some shit you can buy, like potions and stuff you can buy that prevent it. I don't know
There's
what
a
it is.
scroll and you have to activate it
Okay.
because it teleports you to somewhere. But
How long
again,
is-
they realize you to do that, and I don't think they're not. I don't think you buy it. I think it's just a drop.
I don't remember. I saw some guy because he's like, I'm gonna keep these running constantly just in case I get a DC because he must have been close to 100, you know. And then I was watching some other guy play hardcore, which is a normal streamer. He's already made it to 100, of course, but he was trying to kill Uber Lilith, you know. And he had something where it like teleports him out of there right when he's about to die.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so he's carrying like a bunch of them. I don't know if they're drops or if you can buy them, but so he was like, and he did it just because he wasn't even about to die, but the fight was taking so long, he was like running out of potions. The fight took like 30 minutes, bro.
No, it shouldn't take you that long. There's sorcerers that kill it within 20 seconds.
Yeah, not him. He was playing. What the fuck was he playing?
Yeah, he's not a very good player then.
I don't know what he's playing. But I was looking at that and I'm like, holy shit. Uber Lilith on
Rogues.
hardcore. I was like, damn.
Rogues can kill it like in 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, Necros are killing her. Sorcerers are killing her. Barbs are killing her with the Hoda build.
What's the difference? What's the
taking
Hoda
30
build?
minutes to do it,
Separate
something.
thing or something?
What?
The Hoda build, is it just a separate attack or what?
It's a one hit. So instead of going whirlwind, you do like hammer of. I don't know the name of it, but it's you spec to this ability, and you literally one shot bosses.
Crazy. This takes forever to hit them or what?
You have to just a line. It's like a build up, right? So you build up the thing, which takes like a couple hits, and then you hit, and then you hit for like crit for like 30, 40 million.
Oh wow. Jesus Christ.
That's
That's
the build.
funny. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. They were talking about the update releasing with the summer thing or whatever it was. You know, I think they were talking about main event. So I was like, oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
it's gonna be before season 1, they said, but I mean, whenever that happens.
Yeah, I don't know when their season 1's actually gonna be. So
Season 1's gonna be in July, mid-July.
okay.
Not while I'm in town.
Yeah, I figure I'm just gonna keep grinding the Sorceress, and then once they come out with a season or whatever, then I'll kind of go that way. You know what I mean? Do what I want to do from there. Since you keep the character, you know what I mean?
I can't do that.
I might make a different character when that happens. I'm not sure. Is it harder or is it just a different thing? Like you just can get different gear and shit.
It's the same game, it's just different things. Different gear and potentials.
Yeah, I haven't really messed with anything else. I just been playing this, and I messed with some games last night because I was like, all right, I gotta take a break from Diablo, and
I need
a couple
time
different
to do
people on
that.
in Discord. So I think Riddle was playing Paragon because he had to take a break. One of my other friends was playing like those other games I play, Army of Ruin and shit. We were all playing Diablo for a while, and then we're like, all right, we gotta take a break. Yeah, and then once everybody took a break and I finished playing, that's what I was bullshitting around with. I was like, let me go make that barbarian, because I wanted to see if that mount thing was true. Somebody else told me that, and I was like, let me see if this is true or not. And it was. I was like, I don't want to spend 5.8 million on this thing, you know? Fucking gold.
Yeah.
If I don't have to. So, like I said, it was 100 grand. I was like, oh shit, that's a big difference. I'll take that shit for 100,000. It was just a basic saddle to put on your horse. Like the appearance, you know? That's literally all it was.
Yeah.
But it was funny because it says vendor, you know, next to your mount. And the only thing there is a saddle. I was like, that's not a vendor. That's an item. Oh. They ain't done shit else. More shitting around. Oh shit.
I lack the needed mana.
Right, I was trying to respec yesterday. Well, not respec, but did some different aspect yesterday because I was trying to like stay full of power, man. Because I ran out of power so much still. I know these other guys don't. You know what I mean? But they got some
guys builds.
Well, it's not even their build. My build's the same as theirs. It's their aspects and paragons and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they call that the build. It's part of the build.
Because I was like, fuck, dude, I got the same damn, like, actual spec itself. Well, not the same, but pretty as close to the same as you can get. Minus without fire. You know what I mean?
This is worse than I thought.
And
it must have been damaged.
But the mana part's the same. And I actually put 2 good aspects on yesterday.
Do you know how to
but it's better. I can notice it's better. But it still runs out. You know what I mean? I can't just sit there and spam fucking ice shards the whole time.
And tools. Chemical tools. There's a village near here. We'll see if they have what we need. Meet me there.
What level did you get to now?
83.
83? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking right.
I'm missing one key item for my build to work right. It's just aggravating.
Wow, what is it?
The boots. Ice boots.
Oh. What's it do?
Leaves a trail of frost behind me, and anything that comes in close contact with me is slowed, because my build relies on crowd control. Slows a form of crowd control. So I need to crowd control everything, so I can literally dash into a group, slow them, and then my damage based on ice and everything else will go up like, I don't know, 200-300%.
Oh, okay. And you move around a fucking ton, so.
I have 2 movement skills.
Okay, that was it for this quest. I thought I was gonna go and like start killing some shit. Yeah. I got a new point. Okay. Did you get any plus 40 or a shit in your armor yet?
Any what?
Did you get plus 4 to any of your abilities with your armor yet? Because there's instead of plus 2, they have plus 4.
I'm looking for stuff to give me the right rolls. I have gotten some stuff at plus 3s, and if I level up, it'll give me plus 4, but it doesn't have the right rolls that I'm looking for, so.
Okay. You don't want to re-roll them?
I mean, when you hit level 5 with your gear, it will give you extra bonuses. That's why you have to upgrade later on. You haven't unlocked that yet because I don't think you beat the campaign yet. So.
Oh, I got you. Like level 5 with your unique gear?
Armor. No, your armor in general. You can level up at the blacksmith, but you have to beat the campaign and unlock world tier 3 or 4 to do that.
I thought it was the unique gear that could be 5. Because I know legendary can be 4.
It all can go to level 5.
What is it?
It can all go to level 5.
Yeah, I don't have the items to do it anyway. All that shit's fucking...
Yeah, I don't even think you can do hell tides.
I would say the hell tides are what they are, yeah.
Yeah, and that's my main spot to get like gear and stuff like that, and hard to find stuff. So I'm telling you, dude, campaign, just knock out the campaign. Nothing else matters. Side quests can wait.
Yeah, I'm in it now. That's what I was saying. I was like, I thought this one was gonna longer, but it didn't actually go longer. Oh, all right. I guess I'll do that point. Dude, it's funny when you make an alt. This fucking, you start off with all your points from the altars of Lilith, you know. I like started off
Yeah.
with like fucking, I don't even know, 10 points or some shit like that. I was like, holy fuck. Alright, let me see.
I need time to do that.
Fuck, this campaign just come. There's one there. All of this one. Let's do that one. You guys getting any rain there yet, or is it still hot as shit?
No rain yet.
No.
It's, heat index is, you know, over 100 degrees every day, so.
Part of me hopes some traces of me
It's
family
raining here
will
for the
be among the
16th
ashes.
day.
Happy travels.
Like, what the fuck? I live in Seattle, bro. Fucking rain non-stop. It wasn't raining this weekend, but the second I got off work, it started raining.
We don't have.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah. I was like, I was gonna go golf, and then I was gonna go play tennis at some point, you know, and that. And I was like, nah, looks like I'm staying inside and playing Diablo. It fucking rained literally every day. Oprah barely wanted to go outside to go to the bathroom. She like went out there, go and come right back in because she hates the rain.
There are users.
Like,
of
fuck
magic.
this shit.
If a witch is
I
what
don't
you
fucking
want,
blame her.
go to the tower then. Fire's lit. She's home.
I'm
Sounds
finishing
as
a
though we go to
Donnin's
the
quest,
witch of
so
the swamp. Be on guard.
Like I said, man, it's I'm finishing the campaign. Like,
There's witches
that's
all
why I
over
like
towers
be
up.
careful starting characters, right?
But we
Because
leave them alone,
you finish the
and
campaign,
they let us
then
alone.
you make another character. You don't have to do the campaign again. You can literally
yeah, I
skip
know it's a skip campaign
character
thing.
creation.
Yeah, it's by the below the hardcore thing, I think, isn't it?
So I'm not sure. I haven't
I can't see what's around
made a
you.
character yet, so
All there is.
since I've beat
We're
the
deep enough
campaign.
to have escaped the arms of Zakarum.
Why would you want to skip the
Small
campaign
blessing
though?
though that may be.
Why
They
would you
could
want
just-
to play it again? Because it limits your growth. Like, you can't do World Tier 3 or 4, and that's where all your gear comes from.
Nothing
Yeah,
outside
but the
the
So you
campaign
skip the
isn't it going to be a
campaign.
harder level? Or not a campaign?
Nope.
The Hell Tides aren't going to be like level 7.
And
Hell
no
Tides,
light,
right?
angelic or
I
otherwise.
know, but I mean, you can get friends to help power level you and stuff too.
Yeah. Let me
Run
get power
through
level.
dungeons and stuff like that. Like, I'm never doing the campaign again. Like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
I just figured a quest from that's going to level you to the level you need to do the Hell Tides.
No, I mean, doing some dungeons and stuff like that, side quests are gonna get you what you need. All the other shit's irrelevant.
I gotta figure out if I want to skip it, because then I'll just, like I said, make my character again. I thought for some reason I had to save the name, like we were doing in the MMOs.
I thought you journeyed to the keep.
Negative Ghost
Because I
Rider.
didn't play any of them. I literally made them level, they were level 1 and quit. Like, that's all I was doing.
And why would I help you?
The only one I actually played through was just the Barbarian to get that thing. So I only got him to 7.
We
And that's
don't.
quick as shit, you know what I mean? You just run through that
Fixing
first
the
sound.
Soulstone. That is about Lilith.
I wonder
And
if
she
you
does
skip
not
the campaign, if you
concern
still got to go through that beginning part then. Or do they start you in Kavashad? Or whatever the hell it's called. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean,
Because
I'm
the
assuming
beginning
they start
part
you
is
in
the
Cover
campaign.
Shot.
Remain so.
I'm
Surely
assuming they're gonna start you in Cover Shot. I don't know. I don't. I've never played a character yet.
That'd be my guess.
No idea.
My tools
Well, once I
are
figure it
yours.
out, once I beat the campaign, I'm gonna try
You
it.
will have to
Or
go
remake
to
my,
Valka for Quicksilver, though.
Remake my,
Find her,
Barbarian and see.
and she will give you what you need.
Dude, I like the Barbarian if fucking, you actually have somebody that can tank, like that actually wants to make him as a tank. They can fucking tank everything. They have so many damn taunts and they're fucking big as shit. Like their taunts go
Sister
almost
in
screen
shield
wide.
and service. But don't think that we
Then
are
nothing
the
could get on
witches
you if you're
from
like a rogue or a
folktales.
fucking sorceress or something, you know?
Valka is no potion dealer.
Because I just started the fucking game and I hit my first taunt and the fucker was like screen wide. I'm like, holy shit. I expected it to have like some type of range, but not like that.
You will make Elias mortal.
The only thing that was
Yeah.
I
weird,
will be there to collect.
the only thing that was weird about it to me is you fucking have like 4 weapons. You know what I mean?
Did you
That's
come
what-
here to
that's what
pry
barbs
into my
are, man.
personal affairs,
They
or
are
to mend
Mic
your
off.
Weapon specialists.
Mic on.
Are they the ones that use the shields though? Who the fuck uses the shields?
She showed me kindness.
Bastards usually. I think Necro uses a shield, and
I finally found a way
Okay,
to
so
repay
the
that
barb
debt.
doesn't have a sword on
A
board.
salve to cure her affliction. But
I
she
don't know.
refused it.
Because I didn't like, because when I saw all his weapons, and then you go through like his, I guess when you gain, I don't know how many levels, whatever, level 5,
It is quite
your
clear
tree
she
next to
does
the
not
Paragon
want
tree
my
has
help.
another thing next to it, you know?
Not
And
the
it says
sound.
expertise, and you have an expertise tree.
But
And you
maybe
got to
it's
level like
enough
each
just to
weapon,
be at
and there
her
wasn't
side.
like a shield listed at all.
It is not enough for me.
So I was like, oh fuck, I thought they used the
Then
shields. I didn't
is
know.
all this really about her?
I honestly don't know, man.
It must be the fucking Necros or Druids, one of them. I'm gonna guess Necros, because Druids, I don't think
Pretty sure
use it.
Necro can use shield or a talisman because they recommend shield for defense.
Okay.
To help with defense for a Necro. But Necro has no
Interesting.
movement, so.
Oh, you know what's fucking crazy, by the way, I figured out? Fucking the Barbarian's the one that heals. The fucking group.
Don't know about it.
What kind of shit is that?
It will take a miracle.
I mean, everybody can heal.
No, the
up to
other
you.
people.
From me, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
there's that stat on your
crazy.
gear that says increased healing done to you by others on certain armor and shit that I have, and I'm like, fucking, I thought it was Druid.
You have those shouts.
And I
Those
thought,
shouts to do it.
yeah, I thought it was Druid, and Druid doesn't have a heal for anyone else but themselves. I'm like, well, what the fuck? So yeah, it was the shouts that increase heals. I'm like, that's cool. And they're like, fucking barbarians buff the shit at you. You know, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't treat it like an MMO. It's everyone has to kind of take care of themselves, kind of thing.
Yeah, you still
kinda
use your
game.
potions, lifesteal, all that shit. But I was like, dude, what the fuck? Because I saw how many buffs they give, like, because half of their ability tree, at least when I started, I just saw the beginning portions. And all of them was like, oh yeah, increase all the characters around you for this, like this, you know what I mean? I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. I was like fucking barbarians, like a damn bard.
Barbarians are gross.
That's pretty cool. It'll be my second character if I make one. He'll probably be my first character I play through the, whatever the fuck event you were talking about. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing a Necro for season 1.
Are you? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get your watch yet, or you didn't do any of that and you didn't care about it? Through the Twitch, that gear shit I told you about, through Twitch or whatever?
Oh, I fucking completely forgot about it and missed whatever's available.
It was Druid.
I mean,
it was Druid
yeah,
this week, and fucking next week I think it was Barbarian.
I mean, to me, it's whatever. Like,
It's appearance gear. It doesn't, you know,
yeah,
that's all it is. But I want to have all of it. I'm like, damn it, I want all of it. But the cool thing is the appearance armor, like, you know, your wardrobe, like that is account wide, so that's cool. Because I'm trying to get all of them done at least, but like, you know how some of them you can't even fucking loot unless you're a, you know what I mean, our barbarian and shit like that. So you just kind of, you know, you gotta go through all of them. So it was kind of cool. I like it though, man. It gives you so much shit to do in the game. Like, even if you don't want to do the other shit or whatever it is, like, there's just so much stuff to do. You can literally just fucking run around and complete shit if you want to. You know what I mean? As far as just fucking make different characters, salvage and everything. You know, shit like that.
I'm low on precious mana.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun.
No, I like it. I don't think I'm gonna play another game. I mean, I play little games in between, like Paragon, of course, and shit. I'm never gonna stop that, but like nothing else until September. September, Mortal Kombat comes out, so that'll be my next game. That I'll be playing 24/7. Fucking Mortal Kombat! I can't wait.
I haven't played a Mortal Kombat since probably Super Nintendo.
Oh Jesus. Dude, I played 11 so fucking much, it's ridiculous. Hundreds of hours involved in that shit. Like, fucking beyond. I was in tournaments when that game was first starting out, when I was in fucking West Virginia and shit. Me and Shane would be playing it, and, you know, we wouldn't be playing against each other, we'd just be talking to each other, we were going through the crypt, or we'd be talking shit, or we were playing other shit, you know, through the party chat, and fucking, literally, I was joining tournaments. I mean, I have skins on Scorpion you can't even get anymore. That you had to like be placed in the top 0.3% pile to get them and shit. It was crazy. I used to play the fuck out of that. I haven't played it now, like lately, of course. But yeah, while I was in West Virginia, and pretty much West Virginia to here, I played it. And then once I got here, I stopped playing it because it was all the characters were released. You know what I mean? I kind of went through them, played them, so there wasn't like any other characters I didn't play. You know. So they released their combat pack, and I had everyone, and that was good. So, but that shit, I love Mortal Kombat, man. It's one of my favorite games. I was gonna buy Street Fighter, but they fucked up, so fuck them. I'm not buying their shit. Fucking
Oh yeah.
dumbass. Dude, they released it the same day as Diablo. How fucking dumb are you? I'm just saying, dude, like, you're a game maker. It's like releasing a movie. You know what other shit's being released. You don't release your game against the biggest game of the year, probably. And you know it's the biggest game of the year. Like, come on, let's not be dumb. We all know. And my thing is, you release your game the same day as that? Like, come on, idiot. Like, I would have played Street Fighter. If they released it 2 weeks before, I would have played Street Fighter. I would have bought it. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to play it. I played the beta, I played the demo, and all that shit. But, dude, they released it the same fucking day. I wasn't playing that shit. Like, get out of here, dude. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? As many hours, I guess, sinking to Diablo and shit. Like, if you make video games, you know of other video games. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just looking at your game. So, that was like a stupid mistake on their part. They could have either delayed it by 2 or 3 weeks, or you release it early 2 or 3 weeks. Whatever way works best. Because, I mean, that first couple of fucking days, I'm going to play Diablo 24/7. You know what I mean? So.
I can find the stats.
What's that?
The stats for the first week of Diablo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I bet it's ridiculous, bro. Just the early access that we were in. But
So just the early access. So in 4 days, the game recorded over 93 million hours played, which equals 10,000 years.
Yeah. That's what I mean, bro. So why the fuck would you release your game during that? Like, that makes no sense. And again, if we have access to shit like that, they have more access to it. You know what I mean? To know that. Like, that was just stupidity. And again, it's like me. Like, I would have bought your fucking game. I'm not a huge Street Fighter fan, but I'd have bought it. I like the demo. I like the beta. It was fun. I would have bought it and played it until Diablo. Or if you released it, say, 2-3 weeks after, then, you know, I kind of got my grind in a little bit. I would have took some breaks. But now I'm like, fuck it. There ain't no point in starting now. I got Mortal Kombat coming in September. Like, now that I know that, I'm just going to play Diablo until then. And I'll still play Diablo, but I'm going to grind Mortal Kombat like fucking ridiculous.
I'll be on Diablo until I get bored or I don't know, something else happens.
I mean, there's
but
so much shit in this. I don't see getting bored for a while. Not
it'll
for me,
get,
anyway.
you know, a couple seasons in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, you know.
I
same
just figure
shit.
I like collecting shit, and there's so much until I collect all the shit. You know what I mean? And the seasons are still coming out, so that kind of leaves some stuff, even if you do have all the shit. You know what I mean? But like, as far as the appearance shit, I gotta make another tune to get shit like that. And like, I just don't want any question marks on my shit. I want to be done with it. So.
You are courting pain and death.
And then I'll play, and then I'll have my
You'll have a week break here soon.
My rogue's my farmer, so like I'll want to power level someone or something like that. I'll, you know, on a normal game I'll do my rogue, and then seasonal stuff I'll make other characters and
Power
and
level
then
like
it's
someone
even-
else, you mean?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was like, you can't power level yourself, can you? Like, that'd be cool.
Yeah, because the hardest part's getting your first character. Because once you get your first character done, it's pretty much just trading power levels with people and stuff.
Yeah. You gotta think between that too, and plus you keep all your money, you keep all your salvage shit, you know what I mean? So you've already started that shit when you make an alt, you know? That's why when I even made my alt, I was just fucking around doing it to look for that mount thing. I was like, Jesus, dude, I already have everything. Like, you already have all your money, you already have all your salvage shit if you wanted to do anything. I got all the gems already, you know what I mean? Like, once you get that first character kind of grinded out. Did you ever find out if you have another gem, or is like Flawless the best one?
It goes up.
What's after Flawless?
Imperial.
I need time
Oh, okay.
to do that.
And then they're adding another level to it.
Oh, they are? They're adding another gem level?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I like that. That's kind of cool. That makes it where you don't sustain it. You know what I mean? That's fun. I wonder how much that bitch is going to cost to upgrade. To upgrade your shit to those motherfuckers is going to be expensive, but... You sell everything, or are you still
upgraded
salvaging shit?
I sell. Like, there's no point for me to salvage anything anymore.
Well, you have all your materials.
Yeah, I have hundreds of the material, so I mean, I just need gold now.
Right. I kept going back and forth. Like, I needed gold, then I needed salvage, like, back and forth. But, like, now I have 7 million gold or some shit like that, so I'm just fucking salvaging shit at the moment.
That's not even enough to re-roll something multiple times.
Oh no, I know. Fucking goes up. How much does a unique cost? Because I don't have a unique, of course.
You can't re-roll uniques.
Oh, you can't? So whatever a unique is that's it?
It's unique for a reason.
Oh, okay. So if there's a stat on there, it's like, oh,
roll.
that's crazy. Okay.
It's a set roll.
Is there a reason you can't put sockets on shit too? Did you notice that? There's some stuff you can put sockets on, some stuff you can't. Like I don't know why. 'Cause I found out like I couldn't put a socket on my gloves last night. No idea why. Didn't have a socket on it. I couldn't add one.
You'd be able to.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me. Had them all canceled out. And it's a legendary. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I've done legendary pants before. So like I went to hit add socket, and it doesn't. It won't let me put a socket on my gloves.
Might not be able to. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was a wording somewhere that I had to read that said, you know, let me know, because socket and boots, they were both like X'd out for me. I couldn't do it. I'm like, what kind of stupid shit is that? I don't know why. That's the only two slots I had that were missing a socket, you know, and everything else has one. There's no sockets. There's no sock gems for mana, right? I haven't seen any.
I need time to do
Not that I'm
that.
aware of. I mean, the right build guy's gonna tell you exactly what to put where.
Kind of limited on what you can do. I mean, most of them are resistances and shit like that. So
That's the point, though.
yeah, kind of gotta have all the same sockets at some point.
Each class is gonna use some different stuff depending on what you're trying to do and what the class is good or bad at and stuff like that. But it's general things that they're providing.
Right. Are you still dying in these hell tides or anything, or are they just easy?
No, I just pretty much donkey stomp all of it.
I need more time.
So what's the Uber Lilithan? Where the fuck is that? Just a random since the campaign's done? Who's that?
Once you unlock World Tier 4, she's a level 100, I think, boss fight, and she's rough.
In like a dungeon or something? Randomly?
Yeah, you do. No, it's like the old capstone. You're gonna go in, you're gonna select and go into it, and then fight her.
Oh, it's like a capstone?
Yeah, but it doesn't unlock anything. It's just you that's her. That's
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
go fight her.
That's kind of cool. Does it say where she's at on the map or no?
I need more time.
Yeah, it
Oh,
shows
it
you.
does. Nice. Okay. I was wondering because I kept hearing them talk about it. I was like, what the fuck is this? Now, that's not... Is that everything or is that just hardcore?
That's anyone can fight her.
Oh, okay. So it's not just hardcore.
No,
Gotcha.
people are stupid fighting her on hardcore.
That's what I was saying. That one guy was fighting her on hardcore. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't saying regular. That one I told you about.
I mean, there's people on hardcore that beat her. I just still think they're stupid.
That's fucking... Well, he had that scroll on it. Teleports him out right away, I guess. Is it like teleport you out when you're low health, or what's it? Or anti-death, or what the
No,
fuck?
you have.
Oh,
to
you gotta
select
click it? Okay.
I need
Yep.
time to
'Cause,
do
yeah, I
that.
saw him like he was fighting her, and it just a fight was taking like so long. He kept running out of potions, and so he got
he's not
dude.
good.
He killed her first form, where the fuck that was, and then her second form popped, and he was hitting her, and he was about to kill her, maybe 20% or something like that. I don't fucking know, as I just watched it this morning, and he ran out like of potions, and he's like, man, fuck. So I saw him
Who was
teleport
it?
out. Fucking, I don't know. It's a big ass streamer, dude, for Diablo especially, because he's been fucking popular as shit. I mean, he's one of the first people that was at level 100 in hardcore. Fuck me. I'm trying to look in YouTube to see if it pops up where I watched it.
Hey man, I had the right build either.
Or was it Twitch? I don't think it was on. It was a... Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I literally watched it this morning because I was like, alright, let me see this Uber Lilith shit because I didn't know what the hell they were talking about.
Rax tried with the rogue a few times, couldn't get her. But rogue's the hardest one to do it because rogue gets one shot.
That's who he was playing with Rogue. Maybe it was him,
Might have been Rax.
Maybe.
Rax, he did it, but he wasn't on hardcore. Rax usually plays softcore.
Did he have a timer? Did he have a timer on the right? He had like a timer on the right. Looked like he was trying to speedrun that shit.
I don't know. I know he finally beat her the other day.
Oh, okay. Nah, I'm looking at it. Let me look at his picture. No, not him. See if I can tell you who it was. World's first Uber Lilith solo kill. Yeah, so someone just killed her for the first time ever. It was a sorcerer 4 days ago. Damn. Can't believe it took that long. I figured there's so many people. I figured it.
She's hard. No, she's hard.
I want to see a druid versus Lilith and see what the hell, what they can do.
Pound for pound, druid is the best
Later on,
in-game mob clearer. Yep.
It'd be interesting to see.
It's just certain builds. It's like, I think it's the werewolf tornado build.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw someone doing that today, earlier. The tornado one. That thing looks cool, the tornado one, bro.
Yeah, if I could change the look of the druid, that'd be a fat ass, I would play a druid, but
Yeah, I
it
know.
just takes it
makes
away
you-
from me.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I made mine and I'm like, oh, cool. You can't even make them look like a badass. You gotta make them look like a fat shit no matter what. They don't give you a lot of options in making your character. They give you some. I mean, it's not bad, but once you start making them like kind of quick, you know, because that's what I was doing last night. I was like, dude, there's only 4 faces. All the faces are the same. And then the haircuts are all the same. There's only 11. Like, you know, they don't have that slider where you could slide, you know what I'm saying? Where you can
They're
slide
not known
over
for that.
so.
They're known for AARPG, right? Where you don't see your character often and you worry about his gameplay.
Yeah. I was just surprised because I thought there was more. I swore when we made the beta, and I could be wrong, but we chose their voice. I swore there was different voices and you chose like the voice you wanted.
I don't remember that.
No? It must have been a different game than I was running the beta on. Because I was like sitting there and I was like, so I swore I chose Storm's voice, but then like when I was making them yesterday, you know, you don't choose it. And I'm like, okay, maybe it was something different. No, it could have been, like I said, it could have been Street Fighter. I don't know. I was playing both betas at the same time. I just remember making a character and I was doing that and I thought it was this. But then when I started making my ults, I'm like, oh, never mind. It's pretty basic. I mean, I like the markings on the body and all that shit because it does change them. So I did make each of my characters look pretty fucking different, which is cool. You know what I mean? Like my damn Necro looks way different than my damn Rogue and my, you know, stuff like that. So 'cause I made my Necro look dark as shit.
I have time to do that.
But like I said, I'm gonna have to remake them anyway. What up, Roy?
How are you today?
Good, good. Running through this damn campaign. Well, trying to. Trying not to get sidetracked today. Oh, man.
Put your head down and do it.
That's what I'm doing today. I tried to do it last night, and then fucking I realized how much fog I had left on the map over where my campaigns were. So then I just started running around collecting all the damn, like, unlocking my map.
Just do that after.
I already did it. It's done now, but I'm like, fuck, that's what sidetracked me. I was like, damn it.
Yes.
I was like, all
Do
right.
the campaign.
I'm like a fucking 80 HP person. Oh, look. Like, oh, look at that. Alright, let me go sell this shit.
Fucking
Oh, that must
dogging it over here. Squirrel.
be- Yeah, literally. Oh, look, a squirrel. That's exactly what it is. Fucking crazy. Oh, that's all I'm doing now is the campaign, though. As soon as I logged in, that's what I started doing. Because I'm like, alright, I want to get this shit done. And then start grinding some shit out. Because most of my time lately has been spent helping, like, Shane, this and that, which I don't mind. But then, like, I didn't do any of my campaign pretty much the last 2 or 3 days, you know what I mean? So, and then I did do a couple, like, have you seen a world event, Brandon? What the hell's that? Have you seen a world event, not a Legion event? Or is it the same fucking thing? Because I can't figure out what the fuck a world event is right now. I'd have to sell this shit. He must have had a call for work. Oh man, I went to bed pretty quick after you did, Roy, last night. I made all my characters and did the things like that I told you I was about to do. But other than that, I went to bed after that. I was like, all right, fucking slept later than I wanted to. I still don't get 8 hours of sleep. I don't think I ever get 8 hours of sleep. But I did get that mount thing I told you about way cheaper. So the guy was right. The guy was right that told me that. Yeah, you fucking You get that thing cheap as hell if you do it on a mount. Or you do it on an alt. Yeah, it's like a 5.8 million for me to do it on my main, you know? And for me to do it on my alt, it was 100,000. So I went and did it. I made my barbarian, did it on him real quick. Stop giving me chipped, stupid jewelry things.
I found out why it was so hard for me yesterday.
Wow, what'd you do?
Because when I joined your parties, I guess it went to your difficulty.
Oh, and you never like reset it?
No, because I didn't know it changed.
Well, it's still... Oh, I see what you're saying. It probably did it to World Tier 2 instead of World Tier 1.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, because it lowers the guys to your level, but yeah, the difficulty probably went to World Tier 2 when you joined. I had mine on Tier 2. They said do it on Tier 1. It was just my first character. I did it on Tier 2, and I'm like, oh shit. So, on my ults, I'll do it on Tier fucking 1. Because that's what I did, like, when I remade a alt, all my characters, I put them all on Tier 1. So... Yeah, all I've been doing now is grinding this out real quick. So, figure I'll run straight through it, and then I'll have to remake my alts at some point. But at first I was making them because I wanted to see that mount thing, so that's the only reason I made one. And then I was like, all right, let me save the names of my characters that I want. And then me and Brandon were talking and realized, oh yeah, I don't have to do that because it's not like an MMO. Like the account name is the only thing that matters, and so that's the only unique portion. The characters, you can name kind of whatever you want. So, after knowing that, I'm like, all right, I'll just delete my shit and redo it. So. Go off today?
My connection got lost again.
Your internet again?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're fixing something. Did you call them?
Not really.
I would call
Usually
them.
send a message that it's like good fix with.
I need more time.
Yeah, I would call them just to make sure they knew that it kept dropping.
You're back.
They usually send a message that it's like all good, but they didn't do that yet.
Oh, okay.
Even more restless than before.
They might be working on something like
again,
down the road or some shit, you know what I mean?
And inside
Yeah.
his grief chips at him every moment he refuses to face it.
These fucking hats are wearing my ears out right now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab this other fucking Under Armour thing. Alright. Fuck, man, I can't do that to my ears anymore. I got a fucking beanie on type shit now. Like what I used to play football and work out in. We used to be sponsored by Under Armour, so you would wear these under the helmets. Oh my god, my ears were rubbing raw. I don't wear hats, bro.
Why?
The only thing I wore a hat because I wanted it to say Under Armour. And, you know, in case my hair was all fucked up, I didn't care. I was like, I'll throw a hat on. But, dude, my ears were rubbing raw because your headset is pushing on your ears against your hat. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
now I got this thing on. It's fucking over my ears. Thank God. Dude, I'm serious. My ears were fucking hurting. And plus, I was playing so damn much.
Valther chose Lilith over your friendship.
God, that was brutal.
Elias
Okay, this is
her
way
to
better.
join him.
Oh, I could actually feel the memory foam again.
She would have known not to
Because my
trust
headset has
Elias.
memory foam. Dude, the only thing I
It
hate,
wasn't Elias that seduced
my
her.
fucking headset, the Corsair headset, so they sent me replacements. I wonder if
She
this pops
found
up. I'll have
her
to ask them.
ideals
Don't think it does.
convincing.
The portion above it, right? Up here on the top,
Was my teacher.
that goes over your head,
She
the
guided me
underneath
when I
portion is
first
wearing
began
off.
my
Like I can
service.
see it. I've had it for a while.
This
They
is-
sent me replacement ear pads. That's all memory foam. So like I replaced those and boom, those perfect. They didn't even charge me. But the top part, I don't think you can replace. And that's what I noticed now is like, it's coming off. I was trying to figure out what was coming off of my hats. I was like, dude, it looks dirty. And I washed them. And then I looked and it was dirty again. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I realized that's what it was. It was coming off from this thing.
Rust off
So
the quicksilver.
yeah, I'm gonna have
Mix
to.
some of it into the
I
pot.
might have to look into getting a new headset at some point. I might contact them and see what they say, because they've been so good. They send you shit so much for free. But oh my god, it feels so much better with this thing on.
Or is it 3 times?
Jeez.
Give it another turn. What am I forgetting?
I changed my ultimate yesterday.
Grind it in the mortar.
What is it
Now?
now?
It's Cataclysm.
What's
Pretty
it
much
do?
just
I haven't
creates
played
a
it.
It's pretty much like a thunderstorm with tornadoes appearing.
Oh yeah, that thing's the best one, bro. From what everyone tells me, from the
Oh,
videos
okay.
from the videos I saw, that's the best one. Some dude was playing like a werewolf finally instead of that stupid bear, and and I was like, oh, it's about time. And then I saw him, and he was doing like lightning strikes to everyone and shit. I don't know where the hell he's getting lightning from, but that was cool as shit. He was fucking people
Yeah,
up too.
That's another power, like, what do you call them? Pokes moves, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
You can do
it's
off
not working.
when thunder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I made a druid last night. I'm not gonna play him, not for a while, but I made every character last night because I was saving the names and then realized, oh shit, I don't have to do this. So what I'm doing now is waiting until the shit comes out, like the quest, the summer quest, I think it's called, or whatever the fuck it is, because you got to make a new character every time that comes out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll delete one of my alts and remake them when that comes out.
I told you.
So, hang on real
I
quick, my
told you.
brother's calling me.
I'm not the man you want.
Mic
or
off.
need. I told you. I told you. I'm not the man you want or need. told you. I'm not the man you want or need. I told you. I told you. I'm not the man you want or need.
Fine. It's
Mic on.
No.
Mic off. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.